Welcome back to the shed. My name's Justin, and I'm running for the king. Hey everybody, my name is Justin, and I am a part-time reseller in Southern Illinois. I sell on eBay, Mercari, and other online marketplaces from this shed here in my backyard. I did ship Saturday at about 10 a.m., so this video is going to show you everything that I sold from Saturday the 31st at about 10 a.m. through today, which is Tuesday, January 3rd. Let's jump back there and see what sold. I have a bunch of orders over this long weekend that have sold that need to be pulled and go out today, and I had one on Mercari. I already pulled it out. It was right on top, and it was something I listed yesterday. It came out of the Crafty storage unit. I'm still unpacking a few tubs. I had to meet someone at the storage unit because I sold the desk out of that unit, and so that was probably the biggest item I've sold out of that so far. And while I was waiting for them, I was cleaning out some stuff, and I found these. These are some needlework pins that you put beads in needlework and to make like a lapel pin or something like that. It's a set of 3. I listed them yesterday for 15. I got an offer a short time later for 12. They're Christmas themed, so I wanted to go ahead and get them out and not have them sitting around, so I accepted that offer, and these are going out for $12 plus shipping. I sold 2 of those pins that I got from Zobi this weekend, and let's grab those. The first one is from Terror Vision. Let's see if I can find it. Ah, there it is. And there is the other one. The first one is this right here from Squid Games. It's number 19 of 400. I think I have 5 or 6 of these. One less now, though. And this one sold for $9.99 plus shipping. The other one is right here, like I said, is from TerraVision. It's the Chase. It's number 15 of 100. And this one sold for $22.99. This one I got in that box I ordered that arrived just before Christmas, and the Squid Game one I've had in my store for a little while. I only sold 1 DVD, and it's one I listed this week. This is Dances with Wolves with Kevin Costner. This is just the basic DVD. I think it is the widescreen version, though. No, this is the full-frame pan and scan version. I try not to pick those up, and this one slipped by me when I picked it up at a local thrift. I paid $1 for it. I received an offer of $3, and I accepted just to get it out of here. So $3 plus shipping on that one. So another craft ornament kit. It is here in my pile of crafty stuff, and it is this one right here. This one makes puppies and kittens and stockings. It is vintage from the 70s. It came from an estate sale in Florida that I went to, and I did have to disclose that the original owner was a smoker. I tried to get the smoke smell out, but who knows, you know, it may be lingering a bit. This sold for $8.99 plus shipping. I did pick up a few vintage card games from Goodwill. It's been a couple months now, but I just got them listed a few weeks ago, and they sold as a lot. So it's Uno and Phase 10. The Uno is from 1979, and Phase 10 is from 1982. The plastic wrap has some rips and tears on it, but they're both still sealed or unopened and unused. And those 2 games sold as a lot for $24 plus shipping. That ornament kit wasn't the only craft item I sold. I did sell a cross-stitch kit, and it is going to be right over here. It's this vintage Dimensions Bald Eagle counted cross-stitch kit. The packaging is open, but it looks like everything is there minus the needle. I didn't see the needle hanging around in there. I did disclose that. This sold for $4.99 plus shipping. I sold a plush, and it is a vintage Winnie the Pooh from Sears, and it is here in my middle tub. And it's this guy right here. So this is a gunned plush from Sears with Winnie the Pooh. He's kind of smashed in the bag a bit, but this one I think I had listed for $10. I sent an offer of $8.49. They accepted, and I'm happy to see that one go out. I think I picked that up at a yard sale for 50 cents. I sold a lot of Pez, and I had to look for it to figure out where it was located at. I knew it was one of my bins. It turns out it was this one right here. And this is a lot of just miscellaneous Pez's. There's all different kinds. Nothing old, nothing super rare or valuable. I'm going to stick it in a better Ziploc bag. I think that may have been what I bought it in. This lot, there was 18 of them, and they sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Now, I've sold some old Pez for good money, and these I've had listed for more than a year and a half at least. And I won't pick up Pez unless it's old anymore, or still sealed maybe, somewhat old, 90s still sealed maybe, or older. We did have a few that my daughter had found at an estate sale that we picked up for nothing that sold for $100 more, and those are good. While I was going through that tub out of the Crafty storage unit yesterday when I sold that desk, I found this. It is a mini Auburn University pennant, and it's pretty cool. It had a tag on the back, but it was ripped off, but the pennant is in excellent shape. I listed this yesterday. It sold within an hour, so I don't know if I listed it too low. Probably not. I don't know if anyone would pay more than for what I listed it for, but this sold for $8.99 plus shipping, and I'm just going to put another thin piece of cardboard on top and stick it in a vinyl mailer, and it'll have no issues. Now this weekend I've sold some stuff that I've had listed for a very short time, like that Auburn flag, and this next item I've had listed for almost a year, I believe, and it is right up here. It is this Reader's Digest cassette set here. It's the Kingston's Trio. It has 3 cassettes and the little booklet. They're all still factory sealed. I picked these up at an estate sale that was in a huge barn. It was a guy that used to have an antique store, then he became a hoarder, and it was basically fill a box, fill a bag for $10 or something. I don't remember, how much stuff I got out of that. I went there several times because they kept having the sales over and over, and the prices kept getting cheaper and cheaper. It was fun to dig because the stacks the first week were like 6 feet tall, of boxes and things. This set here sold for $14.99 plus shipping. Let's pause right here about halfway between all the orders, and I just want to talk to you for half a second about a challenge that I've been given this year. Now, I can't control what people buy on eBay, and I can control the number of subscribers I get on this channel. All I can do is I can produce the content and I can list the items. So this is a listing challenge. I'm a member of the Trash to Cash podcast Discord group, which is part of their Patreon. And Side Hustle Preacher put a challenge out there for us to list 2,023 items in 2023. Now, that seems like a lot when you think about it right off the bat, but doing the math, it's not terrible. It's totally doable. So my plan is to get a dry erase board to put right up here. That way I can have a board to mark off things I've listed and to set my goals, a goal board if you will. Yesterday I listed 23 items. I just marked them on this lovely scrap label here I have, but I do need to get something better. This is not really going to work for me, but 2023 listings this year, that's the plan, that's the goal, and I'll try to keep you up to date in the next, 52 weeks or something. Next up is some yarn. The yarn is getting close to being done. What sold is in that blue bucket right up there. There it is. This is 2 skeins, small skeins of Mary Maxim Scrub It yarn, so you can make like scrubbers for your dishes and such. This sold for $8.99 plus shipping, and it came out of the Crafty storage unit, so I have 0 into that since that has well been paid off. I've actually listed quite a few books this week, and I had quite a few book sales this weekend, not just from new stuff. The first up is this book. It's the Atlas of Indian Nations. It's from Reader's Digest. It's in really good shape. I picked this up at my local thrift, which has books 5 for $1, so I'm 20 cents plus tax into this, and this sold in just a few days for $14.99 plus shipping. I went to an estate sale Saturday and I filmed, so hopefully I can get that edited and up. And I bought a bunch of paperback mystery books. This is 4 Alfred Hitchcock mystery books. I used to read these actually when we first got married. I would get them from the library that was just down the road from our first apartment. And this set of 4 sold for $9.99 plus shipping. The estate sale was selling these books for 5 for $1 as well, so I'm 80 cents into $10. Also, at that estate sale Saturday, I picked up this cookbook. It's the Daughters of Herman cookbook. The Daughters of Herman and the Sons of Herman is a German descent fraternal order, I believe. From what I could understand, there's a bunch of German recipes in here. This sold really, really quick. I picked it up for 20 cents, and it sold for $7.99 plus shipping. Continuing on with books I bought at that estate sale, I present to you this box. Well, it is a lot of 16 vintage Agatha Christie novels that I've already pre-packaged, so they'll be ready to go. These 16 books are from the 60s, 70s, I think there may be a couple 80s, and there was 2 from the 2000s, all over 20 years old, mostly from the 70s in that pulp fiction printed style. And these sold for $24.99 plus shipping. So 16 times 20 cents is $3.20 into $24. Not too bad. The last book I have sold is this one right here. It's From the Caves and Jungles of Hindustan by H.P. Blasky. It was a weird book. I don't know anything about it. I picked this up at a local thrift for 20 cents. It was weird and weird sells, so I picked it up. This sold for $19.99 plus media mail shipping. And then my biggest order over the weekend is a Christmas item. It's up on this shelf behind me. Let me show you what it is. This is a Night Garden by Evergreen Chasing Light Solar Balancer. And it kind of wobbles back and forth, I think, and the light goes back and forth between Santa and the reindeer. It's brand new in the package, solar powered, and I picked this up at a yard sale over the summer. I think I paid $5 for it. I listed it right away, even though it wasn't Christmas time, and I just figured it would sell in the fall. It never did, but it did sell this weekend, week after Christmas, and it sold for $49.99 plus shipping. I have a bunch of stuff to pack today, but I had one order that came in just before I started filming, and so I wanted to go ahead and get it pulled. It's 2 DVD ROMs. This one is Thinkin' Things, Toonie and the Loon's Lagoon, and this one is Millie and Bailey's Kindergarten. These sold for $8.99 plus shipping. I think I paid $1 a piece for them, so not a great, huge, big flip, and it's one I've had for a while, but I would say it's going to open up space on my shelf, but it's not a lot of space, but it's a little bit in the pocketbook. Well, folks, that is going to be it for today. Not anything huge high dollar. I meant that solar light for Christmas sold for $50, but everything else was pretty small. But I'm super happy. This is a part-time gig and not my full-time job, so I'm very thankful for what I'm getting right now. I'm going to get those 2023 listings going, and I'm ahead of the curve right now, but if I slack off any days, I'm sure I will be behind at some point. But like I said, I'll let you know. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me. I hope you have a great day. God bless.